10 and 11. Page 10. Okay. We are going to work with multiplying radicals. What? Okay. Listen. When we worked with polynomials, could I add these two things together?
No.
Wait, actually, no. No. Oh, wait, no. Because these are not the same. However, could we multiply them? Yes, okay. We can multiply anything together, okay? Same is true for radicals, okay? We can multiply radicals together, and this is what you need to do. If there are coefficients, those numbers are going to get multiplied together. So if you have numbers on the outside, they get multiplied together. If you have numbers on the inside of the radical, like right here, if you have a radical A times a radical B, then we can multiply those numbers underneath the radical. Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me like that?
I want to make sure she didn't get caught.
What? Interesting.
LMAO.
Then you are going to simplify your answer, okay? Multiply what's on the outside together, multiply what's on the inside together, then simplify. 3 straightforward steps. Thank you for telling me.
What?
So many. Good.
That's crazy. Never seen her do
I've got it.
What? Y'all are like absolutely.
Okay. So, can you tell me, do we have numbers on the outside of our radicals? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to just write like, hey, technically this is a 1. So I'm going to take 1 times -3. And that stays on the outside. And underneath the radical, we are going to do this product. So exciting. All of you are like, oh yeah. This is -3 times 4.
Oh, so our answer is negative. So you just
Yeah.
square it?
Well, if it's a perfect square, we need to simplify it.
Yeah. Wait,
So you
what?
just go straight out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's talk about that. What happens if it is not a perfect square? So let's go to this number 2. All right, well, I noticed that there's a negative on the outside, so we're gonna keep that. But then notice how 3 and 2 are both underneath the radical, and we are multiplying. So when we multiply those radicals together, 3 times 2 is 6. Can we simplify radical 6?
No. Yes. Times
Our prime factorization is 2 times 3. Are either of those perfect squares?
No.
Yes.
I thought 2 was. No. I don't know why.
What squared is 2?
1.
Oh, wait.
Okay. I don't know.
Should I just let you guys be in charge of the lesson today? You guys seem very nice. Yeah? Think so? Okay. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. Purple table.
What?
You are gonna master this problem and present it to the class.
Yeah.
Blue table. Yellow table. Green table. Red table. Oh, hold on. You guys are, oh yeah, that's fine. And then teal table. You have 2 minutes to master this problem, and then you're gonna go over how to do it.
Okay, you guys really should do number 8. Is this right? Or is that completely other than?
No, I'm not. Careful, no, what about now?
So you need the W in there. 45 is not the perfect square, but it's divisible by. Yeah. So that would become W to the second.
Oh, we're doing 6.
I got
Okay, here we go. I am going to ask each table to present. Okay, so purple table. Walk me through.
You want to present Abby or no?
So first you do the 5 and -7 thing.
5 and -7.
Yeah.
You're writing this down. Then,
Then like you times the 10 and like the 12 thing.
okay, like this.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and now what do we do?
Take that 120.
Okay,
4.
4 times what?
30.
Okay,
And then Preston distracted me.
okay. Well, what's the square root of 4?
2. So you do
Negative
30.
70.
So it's -70 squared 30.
Can it?
No.
I don't think it can.
If you want to go
Yeah,
to
can.
decimal system.
Stick to your own problem.
Okay. Okay, hey, this was really good. Thank you, purple group. All right, if you're not the blue group, you're writing this down as they explain it. Blue group, what do we do? Okay, so what do you get when you do that?
-8 and then radical 112.
Is everyone okay with how they got -8, radical 112? Okay. So then Gavin, you continue. Thank you, Carter. Okay, next step, Nirvan.
We multiply 8 and 4.
Okay, so Andrew.
And then we got 32 radical 7.
Okay, any questions for the blue group? Thank you, blue group. All right, I'll get a better yellow. Okay, yellow group. Ooh, we have variables.
Good luck.
Okay, so tell me, first step, Sophia.
We do 4 radical 36 and
Okay, are we okay with this 36n cubed here?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Okay. Yep.
And then n should be n squared.
Okay. So then, our final answer, Amy. Yes, Estelle.
Even though it's like, why did the other 6 stay inside the radical? Isn't it like 36, 6 times 6?
Right.
Where'd the other one go?
So they come out like they're a pair inside and they come out as one. So 6 squared is underneath the radical as 36. But a square root and a square cancel each other out. So the square root of 36,
Oh, okay.
which is 6 squared,
That happens when I both do the same thing.
okay? Are we okay with this answer now? All right, now we have our green group. Very excited for this one. Green group, lead the way here. Go ahead. Go, I'm listening. We are all listening and writing down.
So I did -5 times 3, equals -15. The radical of 300x squared.
300x squared. Are we okay with 300x squared? Where they got that?
Cheeseburger.
Okay, 20x times 15x is 300x squared. Okay, so then Avery, continue.
I got root times 3. And then after that, I just translated that to negative 150 radical x squared.
Okay, so I like that you pulled the 10 out. Okay. But I feel like this x squared under a square root,
Oh, that is my bad.
the x can come out
That's what we are.
and only 3 stays underneath.
Sorry. Okay.
You get a little nervous? Yep, that's okay. Okay, so whoop. This is our answer. Do you have this written down? And do you have any questions? Okay, good job, green group. Where are my claps? Be careful with that hair.
I like this. It's a lot of fun right now.
Okay, red group. Red group, what do we do? W to the 7th. So 15 times 3 was 45. W cubed times W to the 4th is W to the 7th. Okay, and then okay. Okay, well, W to the 7, I think we should rewrite that as something. What do you think, Payne? W to the 6 times W. That way, this guy comes out as, and then 5 and W are left underneath. So 6W cubed square root of 5W should be our answer. Okay, make sure you think about those variables and how those get affected underneath the radical. Okay, last but not least, my teal group.
So if you guys
Oh, clap, clap, clap. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, chill group, lead us through. Okay, then
I multiply 9 to 8. 40, negative 42. A squared.
okay, so a squared comes out.
Yeah. A squared.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you real quick. If a to the fourth is underneath the radical, it comes out as a squared and it leaves. It's not under the radical. Okay. Now, what happened with Kane's explanation is that when he picked 9 times 8, it wasn't 9 was not the biggest perfect square that divided into this. Okay, so he had to go through this process 2 times. Okay, he could have said 36 times 2 and just done it the one time, but he still got there the same as we would have if. Thank you, chill group. Thank you. All right, now we're gonna look at number 9. Number 9.
Yay, let's go.
Oh. What came? Oh, which one do we do first?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Okay. So let's focus on our multiplication first. We have 10 times 3 radical 2 times 10. Undo that, please.
Water bottles, be quiet.
What?
Don't worry about it. Okay. 30 radical 20. Simplified, yes or no?
Yeah, I can be simplified.
So it's not simplified.
It's not simplified.
It is not simplified.
You can do 5 times 4.
Okay. 20 is the same thing as 4 times. Oh, this is convenient. Do you notice how the 5 is under the radical in our subtraction problem? Probably a good thing that we're getting a 5 underneath our radical here. So this becomes 30 times 2 radical 5.
Get the word there right.
Which is what, 60 radical 5?
Maybe.
Minus 6 radical 5.
Which is 54 radical 5. That was fun. You did that one?
Why are you worried about anybody other than yourself? It's a rhetorical question. Just worry about yourself right now. Because you are taking away from me your education by worrying about what these ladies are doing.
What's going on?
He keeps trying to tattle on whatever the heck.
No,
you got
what
going.
did I
He
do?
wasn't, he actually wasn't.
They were trying to get press attention, so I was cracking it, but it was great.
Could you please turn to page 11?
You guys.
Thank you. Page 11 is your homework. And you know what? I'm really feeling good about our energy right now. I'm gonna let you use this energy and get some of your homework done
Whoa.
right now.
I remember that.